Am I waiting for too long that the music just stopped? Where's the music? I was enjoying the music. I was enjoying myself with the music. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright. Oh, long time no see. It's been a week. Uh, this train is supposed to be on last week, but I'm sorry about it. I just got hospitalized, but yeah. I'm trying to take care of my life better, so thank you guys for supporting me. Hello, welcome to the tree. Yeah, and yeah, I just got out from hospital and just started working on projects that I missed. Oh my god, I don't want to work on company anymore. It's so tiring, but I need the money though. Okay, so we're going to play Hook on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Now, I don't know who the fuck think about looking at Dead by Daylight characters and be like, man, what if I snuggle those murderous bastards? And boom, this game is born. Well, I gotta applaud for those who came up with this idea to make a dating game out of professional murderers, and I know I don't really know the lore about Dead by Daylight. I think it was like serial murderers, serial killers. Well, um, there's ghosts and stuff too, so I don't really know, but yeah, whoever think about that idea is a man of culture. So I know nothing about this game. What I know is it's like the one that Rainy played, uh the KFC dating sim, Corner Sanders dating sim, but yeah, when I first heard about uh the Corner Sanders dating sim, um the one that came out in my mind first is, you know, the one video of Connor Sanders trying to do a striptease for the one that started like, for all of you, for all of you good mother out there, ooh. And then he started stripping on stage with a bunch of male strippers behind him. You guys remember that? Yeah. So I don't think this was made by the same person actually. But wait, I think it is. But I remember I'm checking it and it doesn't register, so I think I'm just blowing my mind here. So okay, so let's just start. I like the tropical music though. Dum dum dum. Yeah, it really symbolized the summer experience, huh? Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Can you see the flower? You wake up on a beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat. Oh my god, the text is so small, as if you really drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe. You need a minute, or can I go on? I was just coughing all the time, the narrator explaining stuff. Because I can give you a minute, we've got plenty of time, and it's time really. An eternity if you catch my drift. Why is the ocean talking to me? Whoa, not now, ocean. Sorry. Lucky, may I continue? Please go on. Okay, so is the ocean part of gas or That was just something that I should not worry about. Okay, okay then. As I was okay, so I was planning to do a play calf. What you call it? It's a pretend, but suddenly my throat got really dry too. So I'm sorry about that, bro. I'm cock. All right. So I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. I like the beach. As the water sits back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. I kinda like the beach, but because I really like sand. No, that sounds really wrong, but yeah, I really like hanging out on the beach. Sand, blue waves, but you know, I kinda don't like to hang out around people, so yeah, the only downside to beaches are there's so many fucking people. Oh no! What is this? Ew, the boogers! A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worm, and other questions race to your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who's behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice? Really now? You remind me of like that narrator in Stanley Paradise. What is that game? Stanley's Parable. Oh yeah. What do you do? Run! Close your eyes. Pick up that face. I'm kind of curious. This is when you see a dead body on the sand, okay, or anywhere. Don't try to go near it. It's full of grotesque thing that you don't want to get in your body. Maybe viruses, bacteria. I don't know. Just don't go near it. But this is a video game. You normally get curious, huh? You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Why is my... Is it too loud? Why is it so loud? Wait. Okay, I'm sorry, but reduce it a little bit, okay? It's so loud in my ears. I'm sorry. You brush away the sand. Alright. Ooh, get going. This is what you need to do in video games, but you shouldn't do in real life, okay? Don't try to do video game stuff in real life. There is no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. Okay, so if any one of you is new here, I'm sorry, I only have one monitor and the screen is so small, and I'm having two screens right now. So I'm sorry if I'm reading it so slow. Okay, the jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting in the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty. I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. Why am I doing the ocean's voice like that? Look, a coin! Bite it to see if it's real. Wait, I really want to bite it. It came from a mouth of a dead body. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check on your pockets, but they're empty. Then you have rooms for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Straight from the dead body. I don't want that coin anywhere near my nipples. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? No thanks. Look, I'm gonna level with you here. The coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday and I've been looking all over for it. Drop it into a dead person's mouth. Could you just give it back? No. Psst, be that way then. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation. To linger any longer? I like that. I like that rhyme. As you feel something soft bump into your foot. Step blood. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you. You stare around frozen. A voice calls from behind you. Will help, please? You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just hit the ground. Oh my god, that is a power I can respect. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Ma'am. Ma'am. I'm sorry. Oh my! Oh, what is that pose? Oh no, what does it seem like you guys are running to cap me? No, please, don't run to me with that muscles. You're gonna crush me. Four gorgeous monsters. I'm sorry, I can't. Stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Oh no, each of them oozes with undead energy, magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Oh, your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed. Let's call them killers. Anno. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. Oh my god. I mean, like, woo! They're killing hearts out there. I know I tried. I'm sorry. So many competing feelings rush. Oh no! I got a better one. I mean, like, oh man, if Luke could kill my. You know what? I'm gonna move on. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once, and you are completely paralyzed. Hello. There are weird days, and then there's this. I think the trapper is this one, no? This is the raid, the spirit, and the huntress, right? I don't know much about that by the like law, but I can't play it once in a while. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monsters lineup of, well, littler monsters, sexy as monsters though. What do you do? Toss it back. Kick it back. Say nothing. Say nothing, do nothing. Toss it back, homie! You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm on the sitting sand this beautiful day, even though it's full of blood, and that guy literally had blood on her hand, but you know, it's probably not his right. Wait, that sounds bad. When you give the ball toss, it arcs beautifully into the years and lands into the hunter's hand. Not bad, stranger. Hunter's muscle ripple. I'm sorry. This game is giving me such a good time. Ripple as she grips it in her hands. You look at her up and down, consider what it might feel like to be held tightly in the strong arms. Warm perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay, that's natural. So, for those of you who really need a hug in your life, you know, you heard that phrase when you don't have, oh, a hug a day can extend your life by 1 year. If you don't want to die, this is the game for you. I mean, like, those are so strong, it can hug me through my screen. Try hard much? Bleh. It's speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply, you're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball car. Alone again. You look across the beach at this strange resident who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, heavily ignoring your intuition into your private pitch. My private pitch? Is there any lock? Oh no! Where's the lock? No! Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they're looking very appealing in their own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your directions. Don't be scared, Loki. You were made for this. Well, jeez, if the spooky ocean voice is not to be scared, I'm sure it's going to work out. With no good reason to do, not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Seems like you relate the volleyball game just by showing up. You relate the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best just to go with what Trapper says when he says it. It's policy that I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have a fresh blood on their hand. Yeah, anything he says, it goes. Okay, I don't want to mess with him. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a game. Existence, that is. Oh, she's blushing. Oh, ma'am. My lady. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. Are you flirting with me? What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? It's like, that was great. That psych mean he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack jot more on his head. Oh no, please don't come kill me! I don't want to know, can I kill him or not? You know you can. You know you can. At least not yet. Oh no, please put that axe down, miss. Oh yeah. Not yet. Hey Lucky, you might want to, say something? Actually, never mind, there'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some question for you. Alright, P1, answer as quickly as and answer well. This is a time quiz and it will be important later. Very important, or not important in any whatsoever. Probably that one I can remember. How attractive would you say you are? Very. I'd say I'm very attractive. That's what you think very attractive is compared to this. Oh well, I kinda doubt myself for a second there. Ooh. Maybe you can show me your workout routine, am I right? Oh. Trapper flexes his muscles so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins. Oh, he's veiny. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility. Same, although sometimes I think I already am. I cannot not read all the question. What was your best subject in school? Skipping class, history. History? Nice! It's important to know what came before, so that we are not doomed by the repeat humanity mistakes. I mean, we will always, but still. I mean, yeah, my favorite subject. It's not that I hated math. I actually is math. But history? I got really good grades in history. You know why? Because I play a lot of fucking video games. I hate myself. Nice. It's important to see. Alright, I read this already. What is your favorite animal? Cat. What is a mucilid? I like cat. You know, I have pet birds and pet dog before, but mucilid, I don't know what mucilid. You know what? I'm gonna Google mucilid for a bit, okay? Mucilid. What is a mucilid? What the frick is this? Is this a pet? It's so cute. It's a whistle. I kinda want a pet whistle now. They're not that loud, aren't they? Yeah, as I was saying, I had a pet dog before and pet birds. Not I got many birds actually. I have a lot of birds. But, you know, for some reason, wild dogs try to attack me a lot. There's a lot of wild dogs near the place that I'm working at. But, wildcats? They can't really like me for some reason. For example, my friend really likes cat, but when she tries to approach a cat, the cat doesn't really wanna go near her unless she brought any food. But I was just standing around and the cat just approaches me. Okay, and she got really jealous of it. A bunch of cats always approaches me and they always like to hang out near me. I don't really know why. I'm a cat, so I'm kind of curious if I should get a pet cat or not, because I don't know, cats are cute too. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm the typical cute god girl, I have some specific love of all things cats, and more specifically black cats? Well, I do, but you can all go to hell anyway. She's so cute. She's definitely my type. Blue skin, those sharp things, black hairs. Oh, and that floating arm too. Oh my. Hey, what's your favorite color? Blue. Blue isn't good for productivity. Makes people want to be lazy. You're also wearing blue, mate. Oh well, that's great. What is your dream job? Nightclub, astronaut, not working at all. Well, if I can be anything, I don't really wanna go to be an astronaut. Really, not working at all. If we get to do what we really want, why work at all? I mean, like, well, the thing that I always say to me is just, well, work. You really need the money to start a business, right? So you work for a company, you work for an office to collect some money. For me, it's to start a business, another business, so I don't have to work anymore. Maybe a streaming business, maybe making video games, right? So I don't want to work at all. Rather than be in space with probably a slow speed Wi-Fi or something. I don't wanna. There's no cable internet in space. I don't wanna. I don't also wanna be a nightclub promoter, because if I remember anything happens with a nightclub, all the information that I got from video games and movies, there's always a shootout in a nightclub. I don't wanna get near it, okay? I don't wanna get near it. I wanna die. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. This damn millennial. Best flavor of ice cream. Vanilla. Horseflesh. What? Vanilla? My favorite flavor is mine. I can't. This game is so funny. I think I have a trick. Alright, Beefcake, I'm sorry. Who hurt you, Batman? Same. Same here. Or maybe you like, I mean, I can handle a little pain, you know. I mean, like, I'm what you call a bum. I'm sorry. I see silent all of a sudden. Mine is vanilla, filled with pain. Oh, I see. You're a man of culture as well. I think mint chip is the greatest. flavor ever conceived myself. But you know about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right. Always, it's a lesson you should learn before you go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Big mean chip. We're teaching lessons now, nerder. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule of the island, even for business voices. Tell me, what is the best flavor of ice cream? Vanilla. You got reading comprehension problem? I just thought your gym is best at least. Game over, buddy. That's right. I can end your life here. Tell me. You know, I want to save because I don't want to restart because I'm brick vanilla, okay? Rebel, huh? Not in my dating scene. You have to understand. It feels good to end someone else's game. You should try it sometimes. Really, mate? You can't do me like this. Oh, really now? Come on, I'm just... Okay, I don't want it to end like this, okay? It's funny, it's quirky, not in my game. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anyway, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group want you to start getting to know about them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest. You don't look like one. Richest, strongest person in this whole island. Ooh, I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Raid. Hi, I'm Raid. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and load big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. Oh, you know me! I'm not like any other man. I'm a VTuber. Oh my god, that sounds bad. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time, but the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observation, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. You know, why am I always getting involved with gods? I mean, like 2 times in my life, a god asked me out. I went not with them, but you know how it happens. I'm too much of a positive person to hang out with them. I don't know, man. I'm really bad at this. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now. And that's almost exactly what happened. Well, poor girl. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bombers get you down. There's a lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love and the set count throwing axes because, you know, you're really bad at that. I never see anyone hit the axes. No one runs in a straight line. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Oh, I mean, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Does it involve... I'm sorry, grow up. Grow up, buddy! I explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made for it. Whatever. Whatever, fuck buddy. That's not nice. It's not nice. Yeah, it's not nice. He's the chat, and you love it. You always love the bad boy, right? The bad boy, the biggest boy. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That is disgusting. Oh my god, imagine if they breathe! What kind of monster will they make? That's why she likes it. I imagine him like moving his chest muscle like the one that Terry Crews does. Don't speak to me, I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Raid. Let's move on. Otherwise, we'll deal to this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for I'm sorry. There's like my doorbell rang. So can you wait for a second? Yeah. Let me leave for a second. Okay. Doorbell just rang. Okay. Wait. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that pause. Yeah, my mail just came in. Okay, where was I? Well, for once I actually agree with the midhead. I say we go back to my yacht. You have a yacht? Is the massive boat dock nearby? What is the way that he ran? You know, his clothes is really good though. I kind of really want that already. You know, I really like Hawaiian shirts. When I go out, I always try to buy Hawaiian shirts everywhere. My friends can get annoyed by it. I like flower pattern. I give anyone a taste of true luxury and power. Ray roll his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming. Simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. I don't wanna. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right there. I'm tired and besides I hate being in the sun. I don't wanna go. Ooh, the lounge is nice. Wait, this is the lounge, right? The yacht looks cool too. Man, but I mean, like, what do I wanna do? What do I wanna do? You know, the yacht is nice, but let's just go with launch first. It will be great for a second to land. The, I just skipped it by accident, okay? To kick up your feet, look out over at the ocean and relax on your own terms. Yeah, the reason that I don't want to go to the yacht first is, I don't know, you guys. I don't want to go to a yacht full of killers. Well, maybe, but you know, you know, if I have to pick between a yak and a pub, I'll go to a pub at any second because going to a yak means you're going to get crammed with a bunch of people you don't know, and what's worse is you're in the middle of the sea. It's not like I hate the sea. I actually like the water, but I actually like riding a boat. But you know, I just don't want to get too close to you strangers. Let me get to know you first. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying cool drink on a hot day is the best. Oh my god, that's the best now. That is, I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monsters, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choose to exert themselves in a quite frankly any way whatsoever. Oh, why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by the rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, let's slack off. Let's go. Introverts unite in their own home. Please don't come. It will be going to be so awkward. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Hold on. Oh, for just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinator. What now? They also cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only have remaining on the island. Well, that's nice. What is happening? Why can I click? Why I click? I haven't clicked the game yet. Yeah. None of the others survived. Yeah, I was playing with space, but my window, I accidentally clicked Streamlabs and I just clicked space on Streamlabs a lot of time. Survived the interview process, I mean, hence why we shall therefore refer to them as survivors with the capital S. These two have worked here for a long time, so very long I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Twag and Claudette do their mandated job. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the crew to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your option whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here, but the least you can do is allow us to do our job. They just wanted to do their job. The most you could do is help us get off this Dwight. Yes, pardon me, please follow us. Hey, Naruto. Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudia and Dwight, did they just mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option, or should I be trying to escape? I mean, why would I want to escape when there's a pretty lady around here, you know. Even if it is a ghost lady, right? I'm single for a long time. I'm gonna take whatever chances I can get. Besides, I like monster girls. I mean, like, you can say that they're a killer or they're murderer. They're gonna kill you, Loki. But you know, we're here for a good time, not for a long time. No, I think you're mistaken. Seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Alright, yes, that's true, he was. But it's just, man, he wants to get the other vacation island getaway a couple miles south from here. It's as much fancier accommodation than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quiet exclusive, where all the famous celebrity hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm as this island has. Oh, trust me, you won't go there. With all that money comes a lot of restriction. This is where you belong. Free! Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decision matter mostly. Well, I agree with them. Not like that other island, okay? So, what will it be? Lunch? I thought I already picked that. Finally, freedom from the prosperous premise that the four of us will be engaged in some sort of a thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Alright, let's go. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspirational tone. I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. You know, I'm okay with doing sport. I'm so bad at doing volleyball. Okay, my wrist hurts and I'm whining so much and I'm just a little baby bitch. But you know, my mentality is when you hate something, you hate doing something, you gotta respect the people that doing it more, because you know, I complain a lot about not being able to play volleyball and my wrist hurt and stuff, but there are people who actually like doing that and they're really good at it, so you gotta have a respect on them. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Then I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap, and then that didn't work. I tried whining, and when that didn't work, I tried to kill every single person on this island, but turns out I'm not the first to toss those kind of threat around on this island. Oh, so thanks I guess for getting it called off. Are we threatening to end each other again? No, now it's Dwight who takes on conspirational tone, his eyes shifting as he slips into a loud whisper. Let's just make it quick. Is what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make... What? Let's just make it quick is what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make you the drink of your dreams. Yes. Hilarious, right? Right. Yeah, right. So what will you be having? Sangria. Ooh, that's nice. Scotch rocks. Virgin daiquiri. But I cannot handle scotch, okay? But yeah. How much vodka? Because I usually order something with soda, so that it doesn't taste too bitter. But vodka is actually a little bitter too. But it's fizzy though. It's fizzy, right? Sangria is too though. Ini mini mini mo, catch a tiger by the toe. Vodka soda. Can you rock up? Really takes me back home, you know? Vodka is a very special drink to me. Warms the blood on a cold nights in the wood. On occasion I would, how do you say, bump into the occasional soldier while hiking across the motherland.
They always had a nip of vodka, tucked away in a special silver package in a special little hidden pocket. But no one hides them from me.
A bit basic to be drinking vodka on a tropical island, no? And you're mixing it with soda, really? Being passionate about... Passionate... Oh... ouch. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's time for you to return the favor. I should have known there's a catch. Icebreaker, fine. Yeah, I don't really want to go with vodka, but soda, please. I just wanted the soda. I swear, had I known they'd pull this kind of fox enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near this bar. You don't think it could be kind of fun, a little fun. Never mind, I hate it, this sucks, but it could be fine, or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat? What are you talking about? I literally never saw him wearing a hat. If we must make a small talk, I'm at least picking the topic before we end up being forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn that they're non-sport after-school activities that I definitely never did because I'm no nerd. You sure are talking like stuff. Meetings a certain somewhat what protest do. Whoa, you're a little close, my lady. I'm sorry. Could not handle your presence, but I'm always ready to improve. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath. You use too much beneath words. My PP brain cannot handle it. Beneath my severed feet. The topic I choose is books, novels, comics, fiction, or non-reading. What? What is non-reading? Is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life, the escape into your mind. Grown rules to the crowd, not a sigh of reader. Yeah, I imagine. Based on their response, they were pretty much more enthusiastic about drinking. Considering the situation we're in, it seems appropriate time to ask you. Lucky, what's your desert island book? The one you'd bring with you if you were, well, on an island like this. Oh, and it has to be a classic horror, for reasons that should be obvious. She means because this is an island of horror villains, and also those books are all in the public domain. You mean free books? Nothing too modern. Humanity has gotten soft this past 100 years, so what's your favorite? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Book? No thanks! Jekyll and Hyde is, from what I learned from Fate Grand Order, is, that killer with, split personality, I think? Serial killer, huh? It's kinda nice. Frankenstein. People might think Frankenstein is good, but well, I think it's good. But it's not on the top half, I think. Well, it's, yeah. How do I say it? It's not really my type, but I think it's a really good story because it teaches a lot. Dracula. I haven't read Dracula. Should go with Dracula because I really like vampire stuff, so let's just go with Dracula. Dracula is one of the classics that's still scary. Is it though, to be seduced by some beautiful stranger, only to learn later that they're immortal villain? It's downright thrilling. Well, I guess what I was going to say, that despite the deviant behavior of Dracula and the threat of possible danger or even death that he poses, you can help but to get turned on by the liberation from the status quo that he represents. Maybe if he can transform into a vampire too, like that anime. What is this? Oh, that's glass. Same here. So what if... Yeah, when I think about it, I don't want to get brutally mauled by a giant big dude. At least they say Dracula is handsome, right? So what if some old doctor said he's a bad boy? He's a bad boy. You're supposed to reek like garlic and sleep alone? So did they think would buy into that? I'm supposed to smell like garlic? Back when I was first learning English, right? I was playing the child game. What was it? Scribblenauts. I was playing Scribblenauts, right? In Scribblenauts, you can just type things and it will appear in the game, and it's like a dictionary book, dictionary game. You do it to solve puzzles. For example, there's a vampire. What do you do? And I thought English is not my first language, right? So I just thought garlic was onion. So I typed onion and just tried to pummel the shit out the vampire, and it didn't work. And the mission failed. You're supposed to type garlic and not onions. So yeah, vampires are weak to garlics, not onions. If you're going to be trapped in a nightmare that is undead life eternal, which I know a little something about, you could do a lot worse than great clothes, a castle, and a lover who doesn't take shit from anyone. The scariest part of Dracula is thinking that no one will ever be quite as interesting to make love to as a vampire. Enough about all these old stories. Is she flirting with me? that belongs to someone else. I think it's time to make up some new stories on our own. Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air. Devilish twinkle in her half-mask covered eyes. Micah suggests something a little naughty. Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're the new character. The Trickster. Isn't it a little bit late to introduce a new character? I thought I was the only one who guessed the rules, so I'm not sure who's asking. Alright. Why hello, and who is this new fan in the waiting? Wait, let me fix my posture a little bit. Alright. Drink. Alright. Beat it, hack. I don't know what's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle of our game. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Let me fix my Streamlabs. Is the stream still on? What is happening today? Why is it like always there's always trouble? I'm sorry. Yeah, let me. Okay. I can say I was just saying that it's a great idea while also teasing the secret Trickster ending. There's a Trickster ending? I've got much better thing to do than hang out here. I'm famous. Toodaloo. Rules are simple. First you spin, then you swap, spit. That's it. But let's be clear, this ain't a peep show. We're here for a good time in a classy way. All makeouts will happen out of view of the public eye, real romantic like. Yes, romance is the goal, so we'll all be waiting here in complete silence trying to listen in and use our imagination while you make out. On the other side of the bar but not watching. Like adult, romantic, well-adjusted adult. Look, you're up! You grip the bottle in your hand and you put your faith in hands on an empty bottle guts. Oh no, minigames consist of two parts. On top, pointer which rotates clockwise directions, and the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. This is where the upcoming minigame is a special minigame, perfect for the last coordinator because there is no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Whenever the pointer stops, that will be your result. Alright, ready to play? I'm ready. Alright, spin the ball. Let's see what you're gonna smooch. Oh. You got hundreds! You two are meant to be. Psych! You have to actually spin multiple times to get real result. First to get 3 times, it's your true match. Okay, I see what you're... I keep getting her! Yeah! Oh no. Please don't let me smooch the trapper! I don't want... No! Oh, I got the address. Oh, okay. This is a true match! Ooh, I kinda wish it was the spirit, but yeah. You're waking up on a strange beach surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across the beach. Oh, lost in her eyes, no! Sweat glistening on her skin and muscles to warm your heart and squish you dry. Your heart races and you can feel the pulse pounding in your ears. Huntress take you by the hand and you sit face to face at her private section of the bar. She begins to reach for you, putting her hands on your shoulder. And you cannot say no to this because if you say no, she'll gonna strangle you to death. You're sweating, but not in the sexy way she is. You're sweating in the gross way. You'd sweat at the interview for a job you're not even remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. If you try to lock lips in this state, you might gross her out. Well, completely that she'll never be able to look at you romantically again. Andres, I'm sorry, I can't kiss you right now. Yeah, you're relieved, but maybe a little hurt. It's not you, I mean, well, it is you, but in a good way. I think you're great, but maybe not too great. I don't trust easily, but I'm afraid what it might mean to connect with you so early. It's not that I don't want to, I just don't think it's the right thing right now. Understand? You know what? I want to try a little something, okay? This is how you play dating sim, right? This is how you play dating sim. I completely forgot. Oh no, I gotta skip. Ah no. Alright, I clicked the wrong. I was just skipping stuff. Yeah, this is a new thing. I thought there's like a skip button that I can just, breeze through the conversation and just try to pick all the options. Skip the liquor. I'll have mine a virgin. Trapper Snickers at your choice of word. Sure you will, kid. Don't mind him. We don't need to soak ourselves in booze just to please someone else's expectation. Yes, as I said earlier, I cannot really handle. I cannot really handle drinks. I can handle drinks, but if it's a tiny little bit, but if it's a full glass of vodka, I will not be able to go home. Is that alcohol just numb you the painful realities of the world? I choose to face them head on. Oh my god, what is this? I just yesterday I was like listening to a marathon of What is that fighting game called? Guilty Gear. Yeah, I was listening to the marathon of Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack. I really love it, and I was considering buying Guilty Gear Strive just because of the soundtrack. When I picked vodka soda earlier, I thought like, it's little vodka is okay because I thought everything is like booze, but forgot that virgin means they don't have booze in it. You'll never do something like, I don't know, hide from it all behind the world's largest head or anything. Please allow me to ignore any fashion advice from men wearing all a doll's face as a mask.
Not a doll's face, jerk. You won't go, mate.
Icebreaker time! What? This is different? Oh, it's the same. Alright, regular! Come on, come on. Circle. Okay, okay. Now, but before I'm ready, let's. Oh, no, I cannot save. Save. Savior. Let's go. All right. Spin the ball. Hey. Ah! I think it's destined.
No, please. No, please.
I'm trying real hard here. No, not him. Gotcha luck.
No, please.
Where is your true match?
Oh no.
Look, you're great, but also his face.
Did you just steal your line? I want to be kissed by you, but well, maybe I'm not sure even how. Is that sad? Great, no, I look sad. Well, if the tropical short fit.
You know, I can't wear tropical shorts right now, so I don't know. It feels like making out with you is making out with my own body double. So I'm sorry. Okay, ready? Please, for the love of God. I keep getting the left one. Oh no, I didn't mean you.
Yes.
Spirit! Oh, you get no, not raid. No, please, Spirit. Yes, no. This is going to take a long time. Let's go, catch a time. I think there's a technique to do this, but you know. Please. Why do I always get the left one? Why is it always 3? No! Spirit, okay. No! Please, let me smooch. No, smooch. I'm begging you, I'm on my knee. Imagine if I got Spirit and she doesn't want to kiss me.
Please, Raid! Why do you love me so much?
No, I don't wanna. Okay. I wanna look at. Let's give me the other ending. Why am I always getting it? Maybe I should. I think I should have ended on the left part, but I keep ending in raid. Stop it! Keep getting the left one. Woo! One more! Yeah! I can't believe I get so excited about smooching a ghost girl. Maybe she doesn't even want me. Woohoo! Now you're looking across a beach towel at Spirit, lost in her eyes, with sweat glistening on her. Can ghost sweat? Your heart races. You can feel your pulse pounding in your eyes. Why is it purple? Spirit takes you. Are there always butterflies around? Spirit takes you by the hand and you sit face to face at the private section at the bar. She begins to reach for you, putting her hands on your shoulder. I think this is the same thing. Spirit, I have some bad news for you. I have something in my teeth, don't I? I think it might be seaweed. I have no idea how long I was in that ocean. Oh, well, maybe, but that's not what I was going to say. It's not happening, not now, maybe not ever. If they think I'm going to make up with some stranger just because a ball told me to, they've got another thing coming, and so do you. Namely, a katana into your heart. If you ever try to make a move under such after circumstances. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. Lesson number 1 learn. Respect weapon. Yeah, no, you seem pretty harmless. And not at all that bad to kiss if I were interested, which I'm not at this moment in time. Are we going to tell them we kissed? We are. I'm not above lying to get what I want. Alright. So, that thing about me not that bad to kiss, was that a lie to get me play along? You want to know the truth, figure it out yourself. But don't expect this life just to hand you give like me. All I was ever handed was pain and suffering. Treat me well and I'll return the favor, otherwise try a different route and see what happens. Does that mean I'm not allowed to try a different route? I had to break up such a passionate moment, but that we only assume was passionate because we never spy on you constantly while you stay in the island. But dinner is being served right away and we must insist that you join us. We wouldn't want anyone to die of starvation. Alright. Oh man, I really need to pee. Mealtime. You're expecting what? Capture a flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Well, yeah. I'm expecting mealtime. Nice. Great. Please don't say mealtime when I skip breakfast and I haven't got any lunch. Man, they don't want to sit next to each other, people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Yeah, I kinda get the vibes. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Red or Trickster. Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprise! Yeah, well, they don't call him expected, sir. I'm sorry, I get nervous when around gods or killers. Okay, hey there! You're looking good, Loki, real good. And please move. We literally can't let hunters and trappers sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They cannot fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can even fit anyone on screen at the same time. You really think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. You know, are you using Red Bee as an engine? Wait, let me see. Oh no, it's Unity. Oh, I think... yeah, maybe it's intentional then. Alright, Doc and Claudette are directing the traffic. You sit on one side and the rest of them will sit opposite to you. Hunters and Trapper can sit at the end of their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully by both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope... What is the meal? Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you were serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that... You know what, I'm gonna Google if they're the same developer. What is this? Colonel KFC KFC dating sim. Who's the developer? Cypop. Oh yeah, Cypop develop. Hook on you. Oh, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Develop Hook on you, and there's another game. Ow. Right. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which should know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's like technically true. Technically true is not the best kind of true. Sorry, not yapping, that's it. Hey look here, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pics wearing palm tree button down prints, you know? Well, you look closely at the spit. You spot what definitely appear to be scraps of fabric sandwiches in the layer of... Oh no, I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Forgive me if I ask too many questions, but is there supposed to be 3 of you and, you know, maybe 3 of the caretaker of this island? The tour guide or whatever you call it? Is there supposed to be 3 before this, or that's actually a pick? Actually, there's a lot thing that you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meat. Wow, he's right for change, cause I am with my broad axe. It's perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twin. First, we say twin. Sometimes I swear like we're all from completely different historical era. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean. When the meat is cooked, no blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contests. Enough, Krumo! Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Offs. I like it when girls say something like that, like offs, and just like shortening stuff. I like it. It's not because I'm a short stuff myself. Or I'll sell you both my katana and send you actual hell if you like. Please stop, I hate it when you fight. Or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the school of Azarov. Great, instead of slicing up, you can just club it for a second to death. Hey Loki, I know this is what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve it. Carve up, Felix. I mean, ouch. See, there's actually 3 of you. Yeah. For some reason, they're terrified of tetanus. Okay, with hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's some machete, freshly sharp. Oh no, what is this? Oh no, I forgot to save. Oh shit. It becomes faster. Keep missing. Perfect. Click. Oh yes, perfect. It's so fast. Oh no. That's pretty good. I like to see what you can do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Heroes finally serve. Well, I'm I make it? Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's only the one who's really into embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mysteries come in, see? Go dead and Dwight. I'm the only one who's been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're living their mess. This is only 99% of disgusting as it could be if they just try to mess stuff through there. Spirit, aren't you hungry? The two best thing about being dead is not having to eat. There's only one thing. Think about it, Lucky. Number two! Number two is one last thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. Even worse, if they're staring at you, you're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation. What do you want to tell them? I'm sorry. Look at that sequel. Actually, this is not the food or the company. I'm just super self-conscious of how I look when I eat. You know, I was just pretending to be grossed out by the dinner, so I'd have an excuse not to chew in front of everyone. Sorry if that make it a little awkward. I'm actually extremely hungry. Like right now, I'm extremely hungry. I just doesn't want to eat Felix. Okay, yeah, watching people eat is gross, but try to relax, and not to worry about anyone else thing. It's more important to always remember who people are watching you, judging you, despite not ignoring you. Right, guys? Anyone listen to me? Big group that includes one, if not more, cannibals staring at you with meat juice dripping from their chins would be quite scary. Okay, I'm a narrator, not a physician, so please don't take this as a medical advice, but I'm pretty sure you need to eat to stay alive. Oh hey, it's me again, your friend, mentor and guide, narrator, now Ocean. Who is the Ocean and why? I broke you here. You might. That really hurts my voice, okay. So I'm just gonna read it normally. Might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you were really here. No one can tell you. Not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully, you pick at least one of them. Oh, yeah, this is. Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I like, some of them I did not. It's in the best of interest to make more choices that I like. Okay. Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feeling inside me that we're all totally insignificant and the only one thing worth pursuing is revenge. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe in something else? You look into the darkness of the night and ponder a question. Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? You've always been alone? Wait, well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? This is too hard. This is too big brain for me. But yeah, I guess. I mean, when meeting someone special, well, I don't know. Maybe it's the spirit world. Maybe it's the ocean, or maybe it has always been this way. But you suddenly feel connected to the spirit world. I may not remember much about my life before, but there is only one thing that I know be true. I've always been alone. And I always will be. Oh my god, that is so sad. No, I mean the other one. God damn it! I need to start saving. See, that's turned from looking at the ocean and is looking directly at. Ow! Yeah, I mean I haven't met someone special yet, so yeah, and I said it before, right? I'm not good at keeping company, so it's a funny idea, isn't it? Being alone together is the best we can hope for. Oh yeah, maybe it's too much to hope for. Maybe it's impossible to pretend that we know anything. Is that just arrogance? I was so dumb. So busy trying to please everyone and to be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. Yeah, I didn't take care of myself and now I'm all I've got. Most of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my true destiny, the purpose that was sitting inside me my new whole life. Okay, so it might be sound silly, but Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else at the beach. When she convinced that it's only the two, she continues. There's a dragon that lives inside me. The dragons becomes me! I'm sorry. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid. That sounds badass. I mean, a dragon? But I didn't let it out, and then chop, and now that dragon is pretty much one track revenge piece. Yeah, but enough about me. What is inside you, stranger? Not a dragon, just a lot of fire. Everything is burning down there. It's like what that one SpongeBob episode when I when, well, you remember that one SpongeBob episode when he doesn't remember his name? Nothing but darkness. I'd kill to have a dragon. There's no fire inside me. There's no fire inside me. You know, if we're speaking elements, I don't really like fire elements, so yeah. I really like dark Pokemon, so I'm just really taking these two Pokemon now. I mean, dragons sound awesome, honestly, though I don't feel like I got anything inside me at all. Just darkness, just an ending darkness. And here I thought Spirit was the biggest god in the island until you arrived. Perhaps I could light a torch and search through the darkness. Oh, I've been picking the right choices. I'm good at dating sims, master dater Loki. Just as things are really getting heated up. You hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, so you quickly spin around, ready to fight off whatever danger has popped up in the strange island. I to find out that it's just these two dum-dums. Okay, Doofus, it's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for... Wait, I was playing sick? Okay. For points was not part of this evening activities, as strictly slotted in for after campfire story time, and this rate will be late. I was actually sick. You got it. Go 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 go. All right. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ow. Ba-ba-da-da. Wait, let me take a break first. Let me cut the bedroom real quick, okay? I really need to pee. And I am back. Oh, okay. The stream is fine. It's fine. Make a bite on my sandwich. Okay. But someone and we're not going to say so. That means we're behind on time on evening activities. We only have time for one person to share this special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? My story time is my favorite activity. They're telling us that one person only gets to share. How will we decide to? Oh great, we have to decide as a group. That never really go well. Whoever did this, step us now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Why is this rhyming? You realize this is probably because of you. But you embrace your fate. Sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing worked. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true, but is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything ever happened on the schedule, even once? Damn it, Donald! If you try to flex out that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head. You always try to kill everyone! Well, all you know is I'll know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even know any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? I was confused who's Donald is. But we're gonna get started on story time. So Lucky, where do you should go? Ah, damn it. That's a name. Please pick someone quickly before this. Let's go the spirit road, okay? Whoa, the entire experience is about being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases. Yeah? Really? You wanna hear from me? Spirit Huff dramatically rolls her eyes and she gets to her feet in front of the campfire. She's really small, look at him! Look at her! Don't let her talk you out of it. She's great with ghost stories. Yeah, I'm kind of more into ghost stories rather than murder stories. I don't know where she gets it, but she comes up with the scariest stuff. She's really disturbing even to me. And I literally pulled a guy's skull and spine out once with my bare hands. Talk about bullshit stories. Everyone else is going to chit chat. I guess I can just sit down and... Ada's eyes go red behind her mask, and both Trevor and Reed take their seat. They know when it's worth fighting and when it's not. Well, I hate to break it to you, but the next story isn't scary, it's a romance. Too late now. Though I was selected, and so I'm going to tell my story. Oh, you're getting kind of really close. I call it The Prisoner's Kiss. Notice the Huntress and Raid are both sharing a giant tub of popcorn. Nobody offered you popcorn? Well, I don't really like popcorn anyway. Yeah, I doesn't really want popcorn. Popcorn is just like so that your mouth isn't really lonely in the theater, right? I don't really eat popcorn in the theater. I usually brought the snacks from the outside. Okay, it was a dark summer night. Warm rain sipped from the sky like blood from an old wound. Detective Hota, a celebrated investigator and a renowned hostage negotiator, was called to the scene of a strange occurrence, unlike anything he ever seen before. When she arrived, the scene was chaotic. Crowd has begun to gather. A dozen other officers are doing everything they could to keep these curious onlookers away. But how could anyone resist wanting to know more? For there, in the middle of the busy market, had appeared a giant box, strange, alien in appearance, and massive in size. No one knew how it got there. Was it delivered? Built on site? In such a busy area, how could something like this just appear? A mystery. It was as if conjured by magic. But this was no illusion. The huge box was very real, and someone was trapped inside. Spirit passes her story, and to look away from face to each audience members. She has no expression, but you feel her vibrating with energy. She's in her elements. "Help me!" cried someone inside the box. It was a man, terrified, trapped in prison. His voice is trembling. By now, it was if every detective in the city was there, looking this strange structure up and down, inspecting it on every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fasteners, no seams. It was completely solid and too much heavy to move by hand. Solid, that is, except for a single small slit, just enough to see the bloodshot eye of the prisoner trapped inside. I don't know what happened. I woke up and... Is my mic on? Okay. And here I was. I'm so scared. "Please help me," cried the man, as if pleading for his life. No stranger to tense the situation, Detective Hota comforted the man. She uses her training to calm him and to buy him time for the other investigators. But however, their time did not bring clarity, only anxiety. As the night dragged on with no progress opening the box, and as the night grew longer, the sipping rain paddling on the ground, the man inside grew more desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic and in the need of help. But Detective Hota was no help at all. Powerless to save him, a quilt began to wake on her, like it was never heard before. "Don't let me die in here," the man begged. "Don't let me die alone, please." "Stay calm," instructed Detective Hota. "You're not alone, I'm here. Hell, half the town is here. We're all in this together, and we won't let this be at the end of your story." Looking through the narrowest of the passageway, Detective Hota watched her own reflection in the tear-filled eye of this rail. Wow, that is a really good eye. Together, they both wept in silence at the hopelessness of the moment. "Promise?" asked the man. "Promise that I'm not alone?" "Yeah," she promised. "I do." A simple pledge. She felt an instant connection like she had never felt before. Not to her family, not to her friend. And so, when the man's eyes closed and back away, it didn't scare Detective Hota, for she knew that he would return, and he did, pressing his lips up to the narrow slit of this horrible puzzle box, repeating his question again, steam flowing into his mouth, as he asked, "Promise? Promise that I'm not alone?" "Yes," she promised. "I do," and pressing her palm against the cold outside of the box, truly knowing why, Detective Hota leaned forward and placed her own... What? It was a gentle kiss, a moment of compassion. "So, there's a man trying to... what? I didn't get any of this. Well, why would you do that?" She could feel in this brief contact with the beating of her heart, pulsing blood through every inch of her body, matched the beat of his soft touch. Um,
At least he didn't die of virgin. Thank you, say the man. Now he can die happy. Back into the darkness is a bringing single moment and neither calmness. Get back, you're off here. Get back here. Get back here, you. We're not done here. We're not going to end this with just a kiss, okay? Suddenly trusting himself between Detective Hota and the box, breaking the silence would soon filled with cacophony of whirring gears and clicking latches, simply a mechanical activity. Happening all at once, something had triggered, as if an unseen lever pulled. In the sound of giant box began to slide open, then it caught up, gripped her flesh-like tightly, and pushed forward into the foggy interior of the giant box. Her feet splashed into the bottle of rainwater, her heart racing as she sweat. And that's when her eyes landed on the man, or at least landed at what should have been him. There in the corner of the box, a pile of pieces like parts of dolls, almost pulled apart. Perhaps that's just how Detective Hota had to think of him at the moment to survive. A collection of segments, limbs, pieces together, disconnected from one another, cleanly severed and placed in a neat pile. On top of that pile, a head, a cold, pale, eyes open, lips an icy blue. Spirit stares into the fire, her own expression lifeless, and her lips are blue. This falls from her chin and soaks into the sand. Is this actually her story? Everyone looks into the fire or up in the sky, anywhere but at Spirit. It was you who chose her, you who initiated this harrowing tale, so sad, so creepy, so sensual. She really went into great detail when it came to describing that kiss. Too much detail, and now no one is sure to act. Twig and Claudette are staring daggers at you. You have to do something. Oh no. Please, I said do something. Stand up and slug. Oh, cool story, bro. I think this is her story, no? The body chop part. Hug her. You know, I'm not like any other guys. I would go down on a ghost. I'm sorry. You stand and without saying anything, your brute spirit reaching your arm and go for a hug. A rope hovering in the air begin to wrap itself around you and squeeze you into her. It's kind of like being hugged back, but also kind of like being tied up. It's certainly not what you expected. Instinctually, you pull yourself away, but it's an awkward moment and you nearly fall over into the fire. Spirit says nothing and floats away without so much as a goodbye. You meanwhile realize that everyone had just watched this truly strange interaction from the Really? Everyone is watching? You said everyone is not watching, god damn it. On that note, everyone decides that it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you alone by the fire. The only thing you can hear is slow lapping against the shore. This is nice. Yeah, I actually really like to visit beaches at night. I'm sorry, I was trying to nom while I was talking. I'm sorry. Okay. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guys all day, but I want you to hear something from big fish like me. Something special to those in charge of this island. I don't want you to hear. The ultimate catch of the island, the only lobster in the ocean of sardines. Do you know that lobster are called the cockroaches of the ocean? So, you know, just to find me. Just find me, baby. Do I look like I want to? You know, I was watching you while I told my story. I could tell it was having an effect on you. This fog that follows me around, I could feel you breathing heavily, taking me in. The sensual way, you and I are both absolutely flabbergasted at the pace of information. Legit, you learn something new every day, even when you're nerder.
You're doing it again right now. You need to calm down. You should.
Oh, come to the hot tub with me? To be in a hot tub with the spirit? You've come a long way in a single day. Oh, I'm not saying you should follow her over like that. Just don't forget a little talk.
Um. Okay. You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump in from the ocean to the pool, you're pretty sure that your killer companion could handle it. Well, I just want to be totally clear, even though that story bore some similarities to my life, it was not about me in any way, shape, or form. Not symbolically, not metaphorically, not any otherically, okay? I believe you completely. Sure, you're copying the pieces in your life, and so is the person in your story. A perfectly normal coincidence. Sure, you're on this island trap. A trap, one might say, in the most puzzling place. Also, a completely regular coincidence. And sure, his lips were blue and your lips are blue. Really? You'd call this blue? Well, you know I said it earlier that I like the color blue. Searching for an answer, hoping to find revenge. Okay, so the similarities stop there, I guess. Coincidence. Sorry, the coincidence. Get it through your head wherever you are. Samurai blood runs through my vein, or well, maybe it has coagulated by now. No need to sweat the details regardless. I'm a descendant of a noble warrior. Thousands of years training with bladed weapons preceded my entrance to this world. Do you know how many swords that is? A lot. If you can figure that has with that many sharp edges, a person is bound to get disconnected from body part here and there. The truth is, and I won't typically share, so don't go blabbing about it. I dreamed that story, like watching a movie in my sleep. When I was just a little girl. Years before my father sunk his blade into my skin. I've never been able to shake it. That's a very adult story for a child to dream. Do you believe me? I mean... yeah, who cares, right? Who cares if I believe in anything? The one that's important is you, right? You're the one that's dreaming it, so why do you look for someone else to dream? See, and for that matter, who even cares about what I think? Our beliefs are our own business, no one else. That's a strong take. You've got to cultivate your own garden. I just admire you, Loki. Is that the right thing? I mean, maybe she needed support, but maybe not. I don't know, girls are hot, no? You're not offering up your thought on opinion or simply feed the curiosity of others. Like some, the more desperate residents of our little paradise. Good for you, I say. Now that you got me wondering, do I believe you or do I believe her or not? And if I know everything, because trust me, I do know everything, don't I? Already know the answer to my own question. Shut up! Whoa, ocean air got me tripping. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you, but what's more important is a certain corpsey cutie floating in a cloud of magical mist, Mike. Still be waiting for you to say the right thing and free her from her puzzle box. If you believe that she is the... That got me going again! Fortunately, before you can follow this conundrum to what surely be a numbing cycle of new questions, you find a certain to someone standing before you with a fresh towel to dry you off. Sorry kids, but it's time for bed! I might be the youngest one here, but I'm no kid. I do however love being wrapped in a fresh clean towel. Yeah, my mother used to help me. He washed my hair when I was young. She'd comb out all the tangles and tie a ribbon around it before sending me on my way. I miss her. You was as Spirit stares into the distance, her hands gripping into the tight fist. She doesn't notice you're watching her at first. She's so sad. I mean, like, the reason I like ghost stories just usually they always have like sad stories, so I kind of feel bad for them. Kinda try to appease them. Yeah, I like ghost stories like that, but you know, it's not always fun and games. Okay, man, I'm really, really hungry. Okay. Okay, you head over the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the cracking embers, you think about the spirit story and about the prisoner in the puzzle box. If you manage to escape in this place, will you live with your life, or has it already been taken from you? And it's just a matter of time until you make some gruesome discovery. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive, their own familiar creepy smiles catching from ear to ear. We must apologize for the accommodation. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will might put you at ease. You try to keep the volume at minimum, but other guests are the type that you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. I cannot save. I cannot save. Please let me save. I'm scared. Ready. There we go. You examine it. What? To what? Does this mean anything? Yeah, you decided to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon as you lay by the fire? Okay, spirit. Are you right? Summoning spirits when I cannot sleep. I was wondering I could not get company. Spirit tells you her secret for falling asleep. And when she feeling restless, I like to listen to flute music, tap on some essential oils, and steam my pores. Really? That what? Even the dead like to relax. I don't really have any of those kind around. Um. Okay. I guess you could hold on to this. It's a gift from my mother. I will want it back though, and if you lose it, well, you'll get revenge on me. It's the last thing I do. Okay. If I start to feel sleepy, maybe isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. Darkness again. It's the void. The human body is made of 60% of water. You know that? Of course you did. Everyone knows that. Even amnesiac video game protagonists. Well, you know what? Drink as much as you like. You'll never get to 100%. You hear me? I don't think you see what you're up to. Trevor is sitting beside you sketching a portrait. Ah, you're awake. I saw you with spirit right before bedtime. You should know. They're not what they seem. Not like me, who is obviously completely honest and trustworthy.
Are you called the trapper? And what trapper do is lie, huh? And bait people, right? Was just checking out to make sure you weren't sleeping near one of my. Actually, never mind. Let's just be careful where you sleep. But since I'm here, I'd like to share two things with you. One, I don't take rejection well. Two, the first thing is very important to remember. Are you throwing me? Who doesn't answer? You aren't drawing sting lines radiating out from me, are you? Still nothing from Draper. Look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but I am an easy guy to spend time with. That will make more sense if you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. The rest of this scum live like rats. They won't know any good time. Point is, if you select me, you're in for a day of luxury, extravagance, and fun. Yes, I said fun. And if I don't pick you, remember what I said earlier. Or it might be the last thing you ever forget. But hey, you look tired. Get some rest. Sleep. Maybe even sleep well if you can. Oh crap, what time is it? Oh shit, I need to prepare. Yeah, one of my close friends is having a wedding, so I need to prepare. Shit! God damn it, why do I choose this day to stream? Okay, when alone for real, maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through this scene. I was just gonna go through this scene and edit right here because this looks like a good place to stop. But whoa. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat an all-organic diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. There's always time to turn things around, like that one time I spent day night searching for food in vain, only to return to my cabin spent and starving. To find a family of squirrels nesting in my chimney. They were so delicious. Look, I'm always awfully afraid. The key is knowing how to control your rage so you can use it. I am a master of self-control. You don't look like one. And right now I'm using all the self-control I can master. Because today was a disaster. Let's just say I didn't love it. That was funny. Laugh. I said laugh, damn it. Anyway, I'm planning to kill this idiot. Don't tell them to. I want to lead them on a little more. It will make that much better for me when they are screaming. I'm not really sure how I feel about Loki. On one hand, everyone I've cared about has met an awful fate, but so it's probably good for Loki if they just keep ignoring me. On the other hand, there's something about them that maybe could work out for my plan. For me. I know that everyone thinks of me as beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. The circulation is just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold, but this cute hat and robe, those are a choice for sure. Yeah, those outfits really cool, but you don't really want to use that on beaches because it's going to be hot. But you know, well, you're looking awfully hot either way. I mean, that make up for your cold heart, right? If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm going to get a bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. I see some positive thing from her, so I find that as a win. So, as I was saying, a good friend of mine is getting married, while I'm still lonely here, going to die alone playing a Dead by Daylight like dating sim. Yeah, my friends out there getting married, and I'm sitting here playing a dating sim out of a Dead by fan fiction. Oh my god, this is so funny. And yeah.
I'm so lonely. Okay. Yeah. As I was saying, my friends, I don't really. I'm not really good at words. I don't know. Yeah. I need to go. So I don't think this is close to the ending. Because I believe. Uh, I don't know. I just had the feeling that it's not that close to the ending. So I'm just gonna save here. Okay. I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna continue it soon. So wait for it, okay? Follow my Twitter down below for more news. You can subscribe to see my future streams. I usually post the waiting room first for a week, and yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye bye. This game is a long time, no? Because if I remember, the Colonel Sanders one is not that long, no? Maybe it's because there's only one route on Colonel Sanders, so you know. Well, I had a great time, so thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. Man, that ending is really bad. Yeah, I'm sorry because